I've had the opportunity to see this seminar a number of times, and every time it refreshes my memory on how to maintain perspective.
My name is Casey Jones, and I'm a skate shooter, and I needed to improve my mental game, and I felt listening to Lanny Bassham today in his seminar, I felt that I improved my game.
A great seminar. I'd highly recommend it to anyone that's interested in improving their life. This is a life lesson.
This is my first time seeing him speak, and he's clearly a natural storyteller who brings a wealth of information and knowledge and experience that can alter and impact anyone who has an open ear and an open heart.
Please welcome my friend and mentor, Lanny Bassham.
It doesn't matter if you win or you lose until you lose. And then it matters, doesn't it? When I was a little guy, that's all I did. I was the worst player in school in every sport I tried. Now, I don't know if you were a letterman or double, triple letter person in school and all that, but somebody in school had to be the worst athlete. Well, that was me in my school. I played alternate right field in baseball. Any guys play baseball? Where do you put your worst player? In Little League, you put him in right field. Now, I know right field is a very important position in Major League Baseball, but it's not a very important position in Little League because they never hit the ball over there. And so that was where they put me, and I was the alternate. And all I had to do at right field was the right field move. I'll demonstrate it for you. I have never forgotten this. That's the right field move. Now, you don't have to do anything else out right field because they never hit the ball to you. And then you get 3 outs, and then you come sit down, and you learn another move, which is called the dugout move, and this is the dugout move. You know, and that's it. That's baseball. That's all you have to know in baseball. So that's all I did. And so one day, I'm out of right field, and a funny thing happened. They hit the ball to me. Now, that had never happened before. And here comes this ball, and it's got smoke on it. It's just streaming toward me. I couldn't get out of the way. All I had to do was put my glove up and catch it, be a little bit of a hero for the first time in my life, and the ball hit me right between the eyes. 2 runs scored before I could find it and throw in. Now, I know that had to be so funny. I mean, I'm sure I would have laughed if I'd have been anybody but me. But for me, it was devastating because not only did I have to endure what my teammates said when I got back to the dugout, but I had to endure the comments from schoolmates that went on and all year long. Well, the next year, I told my father, I said, Dad, I'm just no good. He says, no, son, you just haven't found the thing you're good at yet. So why don't you try something else? Why don't you try something where they don't have any gloves? I said, okay. So I tried out for basketball. Now, I had 2 qualifications for basketball. I was slow and short. Now, this little boy got guard, this little boy got forward. Finally got around to me, I got strategy man. Now, I never knew what the strategy man did, but I knew what he didn't do. He didn't play. Strategy man sat on the bench. Now, I was practiced for that. And I just changed up just a little bit of my move. I went like this when we had the ball down there, and I looked like this, and that was all I had to do. One day, I guess they needed some strategy because they put me in the game. Now, the ball got away from everybody. It was bouncing toward me. I was going to catch it this time, and I did. I caught that ball, and I looked up at that goal, and there was nobody between me and the goal, and I started going toward it. I thought I was doing just great. Now, the thought has to cross your mind in basketball. Why would there be nobody between you and the goal? You're going toward the wrong goal. Now, that's pretty confusing to have 2 goals on the same field in basketball, but it sure did confuse me. One of my teammates came off the bench and tackled me before I could make a shot on the wrong goal. Well, I didn't want to go back to school then because I had 1 year of baseball stories, followed by another year of basketball stories. But the thing that really got me the most was we were studying the Olympics in school. And I guess when you're a bad athlete, studying the Olympics is just something special. And so I love talking about them, and I love writing about them, and I love thinking about them. And one day, my teacher made this statement. She says, you know, it's possible one of you, or more than one of you, could be Olympic champion someday. I wonder who'd have the best chance. This little boy sitting next to me jumped right up. He said, teacher, I don't know who'd have the best chance, but I know for sure who'd have the worst chance. Lanny.